whispered to the spirits of the night before he feeds the digital heart with embers of the light. The screen becomes a mirror, an artist's tired hand, scribing ancient runes upon the digital shifting sand. But as the solstice hour chimes, the gentleman withdraws, and from the shadows heavy drape emerges spooky claws. He wears the floral vestments of a blooming winter rite, a splash of vibrant color in the kingdom of the blight. A heavy mist begins to roll, the brain fog deep and gray, a shaman's haze of stardust where the wandering spirits stray. He draws the line that holds the darkest sigil on the glass, watching all the pixelated phantoms start to pass. It scrambles up the pathways, makes the memory slip and slide, but he rides the pale horse onward with the chaos as his guide. So join the circle, gather round, you weary and you torn, for the night is full of shadows where the old gods are reborn. But here within the sacred grove a warding spell is cast, a fearless forge asylum where the outcasts find at last. If your colors are the rainbow, if you've had to fight to breathe, there is love and harbor in the garlands that we wreathe. It's an 1800 tavern, lock the doors and draw the blinds, where a chaotic trickster guards the marginalized minds. He wanders through the labyrinth, a flashlight in his grip, like Wakey writes the mantric with the trembling cursed lip. He burns the shadows to the ash to keep the dark at bay, typing out a manuscript to chase the fiends away. But then the corridor twists back, a map of sprawl and dread, a maze of shifting platforms where the angels fear to tread. He needs a double jump to reach the platform in the gloom, backtracking through the blood and guts to find a saving room. The tension pulls the marrow tight, the coven holds its breath, a pixelated omen of a sudden quiet death. The silence hangs right on the edge, the terror sharp and grand, until he pauses, smirks and rests his chin upon his hand. Why don't the specters fight? Fairy whispers to the fright, a maestro of macabre in the flickering neon light. He's stitching up the bleeding wounds with knots of mercy tarred, to cure invoking darkness from the beating human heart. Through the fog and through the chaos in the gallery of fright, a maestro up a cavern on a cabin's rotten floor. The wheel is turning, season shift, the stream begins to fade, but the foundations of the sanctuary never will be frayed. So join the circle, gather round, you weary and you torn, for the night is full of shadows where the old gods are reborn. But here within the sacred grove a warding spell is cast, a fearless forge asylum where the outcasts find at last. If your colors are the rainbow, if you've had to fight to breathe, there is love and harbor in the garlands that we wreathe. It's an 1800 tavern, lock the doors and draw the blinds, where a chaotic trickster guards the marginalized minds. Before you leave the circle, mark your name upon the stone, drop a follow in the ether, friend, you're just beyond the wall.
Welcome in, everybody. I know it's a last minute stream, but it is my birthday, number one. Number two, we have updates, so I'm going to be on for maybe an hour, hour and a half. I know I look a little bit washed out. Things are a little bit, I don't know, chaos. Yeah, it's as good as we're gonna get right now, I think. Yeah, so, I haven't really been posting much in Discord. I do apologize. We did, 2 weeks ago, well, almost 2 weeks ago, we went and we viewed one apartment that actually was for 3 because they're essentially the same thing. Only difference was one was a townhouse and the other one was a smaller unit, one was a larger unit. We applied to get the larger unit, and we will be fully moving in on the 20th. I'm going to start breaking things down here. We're packing tonight, and we've been packing up stuff slowly but surely. But I am also going to be on an official full hiatus, and I'm going to say probably today is the 12th. I'd probably say from now until the 12th of July, just to be safe. It might be longer, because it all depends on timing of how long it takes for us to get everything resituated, as well as getting Kiddo in a full-on routine with his new surroundings. I'm going to do my best to keep it to the 12th of July, but if it has to go later, I will keep you guys in the loop. As far as being in streams. I'll still be hanging out in streams because I got to keep myself sane with all the changes. But yeah, a lot has happened in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, and I don't like change. So it's a good change. It really is. It's just it's a lot. So just want to give everybody a heads up so they know what's going on. Today, I have a friend coming over. She said there's a family friend that's coming over. She's actually going to help us pack a little bit. Hopefully the boxes are here by the time she gets here, because I had to order more. Okay, I'm sorry if you can hear us squealing. My youngest niece is making noises upstairs again. So, sorry. Okay, so the moving boxes should be here in about 20-ish minutes, which is good. Everybody's needs attention today, apparently. So what I'm going to do, I gotta open Steam because I forgot. This is what happens when you make a last-minute decision to go live. And I wanted to keep you guys apprised of what's going on, so you're not surprised. Let's see. I also want to double check this because I didn't. Okay, yep, that's working. I just want to make sure your overlay is working. All right, so we're gonna move this up here. Okay, and let's see. I'm just gonna stay in just chatting today because, again, I don't want people to come in expecting a specific game. Let's see. Yeah, no, not that game. Got a couple of different ones. But the good thing is, by moving out, it's our space. You don't have to hear anything from upstairs. So, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna try going over to the games. Yep, okay. And we're gonna hide. Gotta hide the. Where are you? Game image, because I don't have. I don't have a picture for this game because it was a free game that the Discord, not Discord, that Steam was offering. Called, okay. Game capture. I believe this is it. Discord, horizontal media. Let's see. Add next. That's not what I. Okay, you guys should be able to hear the game by now, I think. Oh. I have no idea what to expect for this game, so probably should have done the tutorial. Welcome to Circuit Training Program. Let us go over some basics to get you up to speed. It's been a while since your last mission. Feel free to warm up your servos and then proceed into the next room. Doors on your right. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. Ugh. There was a lamp in the way of the monitor, so I couldn't see what I was doing. Well, that's neat. Many years ago, during a digging operation, a mysterious structure was unearthed. Dubbed the Ark, its purpose and origin were a mystery. But soon after discovery, a terrible power emerged. Virus army, an endless wave of merciless robots attacked our city. Outnumbered and unarmed, we were unable to stop their destructive march. However, we had 9 Guardians on our side. Guardian Corp. With the power of circuits, they fought the invaders. The conflict was long and devastating. In the end, only one of our guardians remained. But much like our city, he too had sustained great damage. We have tried to repair him to show him our gratitude. But even with our best efforts, he has remained offline ever since. Now many years later, the virus army has reemerged. Right now, we can only hope for a miracle. Yep. Ah, you have my thanks, Gravity Circuit. I was close to getting it scrapped there by the by those Virus Army ruffians. Virus Army? Where are they coming from? That, I cannot tell. Perhaps if you head onward toward the Guardian Corps headquarters, maybe you can find some answers there. The headquarters, huh? Guess it's worth a shot. Indeed, but before you go, can you hold still for a moment? They should help you with fighting the Virus Army on. Many thanks, citizen. Don't mention it. Now go. I'll catch up to you later. Damn it. Damn it. Oh look, what do we have here? Looks like everyone's favorite hero is awakened. Cable, is that you? What's going on? Oh, you still remember your former comrades, huh? Former? Wait, what are you saying? I don't have time for this. I'll let them wrap things up here. Oh shit. Damn it. Almost had him. Gravity circuit over here. Ooh, that was so good to see you up and about, Gravity Circuit. Without your help, you surely would have been done for. Are you sure? And you are? Oh, are my manners. Colonel, the commander of Guardian Corps. Well, what's left of it anyway. I see. But if this is Guardian Corps executed, why was Cable out to get you? I wish I could tell you. After the first conflict with the Virus Army, we only managed to recover your body. So we assumed the other circuits had gone well, offline. But now, with power circuit showing up at our door like this, it shakes my servos to their core. The virus army, how long has it been? Right, it's been many years, decades since the virus army first appeared, by my count. Your memory blanks have gone cold. Banks haven't gone cold, have they? Though, hoping you could perhaps shed some light on the situation, but guess we'll have to do some digging ourselves. I'll check in with our operators and see what we can find out. In the meantime, feel free to explore the base. It isn't what it used to be, but I hope you can find some comfort in it. When you are ready, see me in Mission Command upstairs. Oh, it's gotten so awfully quiet here. Headquarters used to be bustling with a lot of activity, but I guess the virus army made everyone take cover and hide. Hope nobody got hurt. Interesting. So that what makes the stick. Beg your pardon. Didn't notice you coming in. Hold on a moment though, I don't think I recognize who might you be. My data banks have been a fair bit earlier, so give me a moment here. Red, orange, yeah. Begin mission. Okay, guys, give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Wielkiej trzeba by wam odwagi, aby płynąć w korsarski rejs. Wielkiej trzeba by wam odwagi, aby płynąć w korsarski rejs.
Alright, thank you for your patience. I just had to go get the boxes in from outside. Too close. How do I have no snoozes left? I didn't use any. Because I don't think I did. Considering I'm stuck, I'm just gonna run the ads right now. Okay, so the good thing is I don't have to resave the citizens that have saved, so that's good. Told you wouldn't miss anything. Hey Jess, how are you? Oh, that's where I was supposed to go. Ah! The apartment isn't until next week. I get the keys on Monday, and that's when I'm going to start moving stuff. So yeah, this will probably be my last stream for a while. I'm probably only going to be on for another 15-ish minutes, too. But yeah, thank you for asking. Yeah, this week is basically packing as much as we can in boxes so that I can bring as many boxes in our SUV as possible. And then the following, not this Saturday, but the 20th, which is next Saturday, we will be doing the major move part. Damn it. Damn it! I didn't get to a save point yet. Can you hear me, Jess? Or is my mic? Yeah, my mic's still there. Good. Okay. For a second, I wasn't sure. This is kind of Mega Man X like. I don't even know where StreamerBot went. It was open. There it is. Yeah, I'm not doing so hot. But yeah, the goal right now, the goal is to be back at streaming by July 12th. I don't know how feasible that's going to be yet, but it's the goal. It's not the deadline. If we're able to get back, if I'm able to get back online by then, great. If not, we'll make a new one. Nope, not worth it. Oh, Jess, have you heard the new the new startup song? I did a thing a little bit ago. Here. Green folder. And then I don't remember which one I used. Let's see, where's Kramer? Because I had a couple of different ones done. Okay. So it's probably gonna play through the wrong thing, but we'll see. Audacity is loading.
The veil grows thin, the little ones are dreaming in their beds. A weary father marks the circle, blessing restless heads. A husband's vow is whispered to the spirits of the night before he feeds the digital heart with embers of the light. The screen becomes a mirror, an artist's tired hand, scribing ancient runes upon.
Actually, we're gonna start that from the very beginning. And then it's actually time to rate out. So we'll play the song, the new song first. So for those of you who don't have the ability to get here beginning of stream, I did a couple of different iterations of a starting song. I like it. It's me. I don't know. There we go.
are dreaming in their beds. A weary father marks the circle, blessing restless heads. A husband's vow is whispered to the spirits of the night before he feeds the digital heart with embers of the light. The screen becomes a mirror, an artist's tired hand, scribing ancient runes upon the digital shifting sand. But as the solstice hour chimes, the gentleman withdraws, and from the shadows heavy drape emerges spooky claws. He wears the floral vestments of a blooming winter rite, a splash of vibrant color in the kingdom of the light. A heavy mist begins to roll, the brain fog deep and gray, a shaman's haze of stardust where the wandering spirits stray. He draws the line that holds the darkest sigil on the glass, watching all the pixelated phantoms start to pass. It scrambles up the pathways, makes the memory slip and slide, but he rides the pale horse onward with the chaos as his guide. So join the circle, gather round, you weary and you torn, for the night is full of shadows where the old gods are reborn. But here within the sacred grove a warding spell is cast, a fearless forge asylum where the outcasts find at last. If your colors are the rainbow, if you've had to fight to breathe, there is love and harbor in the garlands that we wreathe. It's an 1800 tavern, lock the doors and draw the blinds, where a chaotic trickster guards the marginalized minds. He wanders through the labyrinth, a flashlight in his grip, like Wakey writes the manuscript with the trembling cursed lip. He burns the shadows to the ash to keep the dark at bay, typing out a manuscript to chase the fiends away. But then the corridor twists back, a map of sprawling dread, a maze of shifting platforms where the angels fear to tread. He needs a double jump to reach the platform in the gloom, backtracking through the blood and guts to find a saving room. The tension pulls the marrow tight, the coven holds its breath, a pixelated omen of a sudden quiet death. The silence hangs right on the edge, the terror sharp and grand, until he pauses, smirks, and rests his chin upon his hand. Why don't the specters fight? Fairy whispers to the fright, a maestro of macabre in the flickering neon light. He's stitching up the bleeding wounds with knots of mercy tarred, to cure invoking darkness from the beating human heart. Through the fog and through the chaos in the gallery of fright, a maestro up a cavern on a cabin's rotten floor. The wheel is turning, season shift, the stream begins to fade, but the foundations of the sanctuary never will be frayed. So join the circle, gather round, you weary and you torn, for the night is full of shadows where the old gods are reborn. But here within the sacred grove a warding spell is cast, a fearless forge asylum where the outcasts find at last. If your colors are the rainbow, if you've had to fight to breathe, there is love and harbor in the garlands that we wreathe. It's an 1800 tavern, lock the doors and draw the blinds, where a chaotic trickster guards the marginalized minds. Before you leave the circle, mark your name upon the stone, drop a follow in the ether, friend, you're just beyond the wall.
But yeah, that's the beginning song. That's our starting song for when we open stream. I don't know. I might do one for the ending as well, because that way it's that way we have an intro and an outro. Well, let's see. What do we have to work with here? I think we're gonna go to chaos. But yeah, again, I appreciate everybody who comes out on the daily. Essentially, what's going to happen again, just to recap, is we are currently moving to a new home. We started the packing process last Monday, and it's just a lot of chaos around. All the boxes are driving me up a wall. So, but yeah, we're going to be we're going to have a new location, going on hiatus probably until July 12th. Maybe less, maybe more. Yep, I'm gonna get there at 1 second. Here you go, Jess. First raid message is for friends and followers. Second one is for subscribers, and we are going to be raiding out to Mama. I spell her name wrong. Chaos Gaming. Failed to. Probably because I'm in the wrong thing. Try this again. Raid. Mama. Chaos. Gaming. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna raid out to Mama. She's one very good friend. You'll love her. She's playing Minecraft. It's not her normal fare, but she's fun to hang out with. So until we ride again in the sleigh from the workshop. You all make sure that you're doing your self-care, your self-help. Make sure that you're eating, drinking, medicating, spending the time with family, getting your mental health. If you ever need anything, we are in the Discord. I don't know if that's gonna work. Nope. There we go. Those are all the socials. If you feel you want to join any of them, I appreciate you all. I love you all. And until next time, Spooky Claws out. Go slay it.